Good day, viewers. Welcome once again to D Tutor Home, and I'm your humble host, Uncle D. Today, I'll be solving questions on equilibrium of force. We have a question before us. We asked to calculate the value of x in the diagram above. Now, this is the diagram. In this diagram, the body here is being balanced to this knife edge, and the body is balanced by three forces. Three forces are acting on the body. The force on the right hand side is force 20, while the force on the left hand side, the two forces on the left hand side is 10 Newton and 5 Newton. And don't forget the distance from force 5 Newton to the point at which it was balanced is 3 meters, and the distance from force 10 units is to the point which was balanced was 2. So we have 10 Newton force at distance 2 and 5 Newton force at distance 3. And we're asked to calculate what would be the value of x at which the both forces were balanced against the 20 force. What will be the distance of x? What will be the value for x here? Now we are going to assume before solving this question that we don't have these two forces pulling this body down. Of course, we already know that three forces are pulling the body down, but we are going to assume there's no two forces pulling this body down. Now, if we are going to drag this force downward, you observe with me that it will, once this point is coming down, this body will rise up. So hence, if the body is rising up, the body here will come down. So we are going to take this as our clockwise direction because it's going with the same direction of clock. Then if we are dragging these two forces down, you will agree with me again that this body here will rise up while this body will go down. So we'll take these two forces as our anti-clockwise. They will be our anti-clockwise direction. That means against clock direction. And if you understand that, we'll know that the principle of moment states that the sum of anti-clockwise turning direction is equal to the sum of clockwise turning direction. So which therefore means that we are going to have anti-clockwise is equal to a sum of anti-clockwise is equal to sum of clockwise, if there's any. Now, what is the anti-clockwise direction? Well, of course, we know that moment is force times distance. We're going to have 5 times that this first body times the distance at which it was to this point, that the 3 there, times 3, or bracket, plus, because they are both anti-clockwise. So another one, 10 again times the distance which it was 2. We have 10 times 2. So we are done with the anti-clockwise. Let's go to the clockwise direction. We have 20 times x. The distance here is to the point is 20. We have 20 times x. If we solve that, we're going to have 15 here. Then here will become 20. Then is equals to 20x. And if we add this together, we're going to have 35 is against 20x. So divide both sides by 20 to get the value for x. Our x now will be 1.75 meter. So the value for the point x here is simply 1.75 meter. Now this is how we come to the end of solving questions regarding equilibrium of force. Hope you understand. Don't forget, this is your D Tutor Home, and I am your humble host, Uncle D. Share our video and also drop a comment at the end of every video we make. Tell us how you feel about the video. Don't forget, this is D Tutor Home. God bless.